I'm becoming blue as, oh no!
You blew yourself.
What is up, friends? We are vlogging on the road.
In the Westy.
In the Westy. That's right, this is our first official Westy trip and our first travel vlog since Kilimanjaro,
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so February, and it is now the end of July, so it's been a little while. Feeling a little rusty. It's hot, very hot actually. We are currently in the Okanagan, driving down to Penticton, and then possibly down to Oliver. We'll update you. We're kind of just winging it. We're gonna do some, walk-in camping? Walk-ins?
Yeah, we're just gonna show up and see what we can get.
Well, friends, we have a camp spot.
Nice little view too.
Ooh, this is Skaha Lake here in Penticton.
We have a visitor.
Little friend. Oh, wait. Okay, that's looking a bit creepy there. So we didn't really have like a full lunch, kind of like a half lunch, but we got ready. We were in our bathing suits, and we wanted to take advantage of the beach. So we're heading down there. All right, couple things, guys. One, regretting bringing this inner tube and not the other one that's a little bit more, well, you don't get as wet. The second thing is I am drifting off into the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I'm going. Back from the lake, and the sun is kind of dipped behind some clouds, which is kind of nice because it makes it a really great temperature. Anyways, we're having our second beverage of the day, and I don't have any pants on because my bathing suit's still wet, so I'm just gonna dry up my bottoms, as one does. So
It's okay. I approve of this. You know, we got a pineapple on the door. We might get some visitors in the night.
So one of the debates that Matt and I have been having is trying to figure out what position do we want to sleep in. So we slept with the pillows down there before.
With our feet this way.
Mm-hmm. But now that we're like positioned with the lake, we were like, obviously we want to put the pillows here.
The only thing I'm a little on the limit for like length.
We gotta get those van life photos. Hashtag van life. Is that right? Did I do it right?
I think this spot up here is superior to the beachfront spots down below. Like, as nice it is having your own like private beach spot, they're so crammed together. They're just like sardines down there.
I used to come here a lot actually when I was younger with my family. This was like our go-to family vacation spot. Hence why there is a lot of families here.
Not this campground specifically,
No.
though.
But
Just
other
this around this
campgrounds.
lake. First night officially camping in the Westy on our own.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite thing about it so far?
One, this bed is actually really comfy to like lounge on. I can lounge this way, this way, this way.
Is that your favorite thing about the Westy?
Yes.
Yeah. I think my favorite part is just like this.
The view. Yeah.
Like the bed with the hatch in the back. And I just like how it's all so self-contained and it's so easy to set up.
Pretty
Chuck
easy
everything in the back and just drop the top and take off.
Yeah, we don't even have to fold up the bed. Like, we really don't have to. Like,
No, we don't have to.
I mean, is that lazy? Is that being lazy?
I think that's being proactive and efficient.
It's something a lazy person would say.
I mean, if we fold it up, we're just going to have to fold it back down again.
Good morning, friends. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. We woke up to perfect blue skies and a very comfortable sleep. Matt is currently out on a run. There's like a trail right there. You can see it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this lovely lake view, because we are going to be leaving today, because as lovely as this is, we do want to check out a couple more of the campgrounds in the area. We definitely are paying for it. So it's $75 a night, which is kind of crazy considering most provincial campgrounds are like $25, $30 a night. But I mean,
Okay, so we were told that this ice cream place called Tickleberries here in Okanagan Falls is supposed to be the best ice cream in the whole Okanagan Valley. So that's a pretty big claim to live up to.
pretty big claim.
I think we should find out for ourselves.
Yeah, we need this in the tray. It's pineapple. I want pineapple.
We're not swingers, maybe. I love strawberry jam, but I'm feeling wild berry. I just want to talk about how this is a child's cone. This is what they call the child's cone.
Mine too, by the way.
Yeah. I feel like you got more than me. Like I've already eaten a fair bit and it's melted, but...
Maybe because yours is a waffle cone,
Yeah.
so like it actually sinks down into it.
That's probably why.
Not.
So you got passion fruit and peach sorbet, and I got Belgium hazelnut and cookie dough.
Oh, how's your ice cream?
It's all in my mustache right now.
Yeah, but then how does the bit
It's
that's not?
so good.
How is this meant for a child?
But it was so hard choosing because they have so many flavors.
Thank you. Those non-automatic opening doors.
All right, that was a good little stop.
Oh, that was a very refreshing stop. And now we are heading into the town of Oliver, pick up a couple things. Still gotta figure out what we want to do for lunch.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. Got some new utensils to keep in the Westy since we're just using makeshift utensils right now.
What's your home?
And a toaster.
Yes.
So we can toast some sourdough for breakfast.
That toast life. Back on the road. So we got our food, we got our beer.
And our toaster.
All right. So, quite a different campsite that we found from our previous one. This is actually a provincial park, a very small provincial park.
Yeah, there's only like 5 or 6 spots.
So there's like a couple of them kind of dotted around here. The first one we went to was full. This one we got the last spot. But the bonus of this spot is it's only $16 a night versus the $75 of the last. So, you know.
And it's walking distance to Jackson Triggs Winery. Quite a different camp spot here in the woods, but it's kind of nice. Lots of birds.
It's true, there's
lots of
birds.
mosquitoes.
There's a river right there, so
Yeah.
the bug repellent has come. But this is all of the various provincial parks, and all of these are like various camping tenting places. And this is kind of how it works. It's a self-registration, so you just rock up to a site, and then you fill out this registration
Fill out this
form,
little form
put your money in.
and slip it in the box. We have parking for RVs. We could have just parked our Westy here at the winery. Why didn't we do that?
I don't know, because we decided to walk.
Like chumps.
Like chumps. We're currently hanging out in the vineyards, hoping that the 3:45 tasting people do not show up, because there are reservations. Like, they take reservations here, but we just kind of strolled up. Although the grapes are definitely not ready yet.
We are cautiously walking around the vineyards, just keeping an eye out for rattlesnakes.
Especially because we're 5 minutes away our campsite, so that means there could be rattlesnakes at our campsite. One of the beauties of being a 5-minute walk away from a vineyard is we can order a lovely chilled bottle of white wine after our tasting, which we've just finished, and it was delicious. And now we're gonna enjoy it on this balcony patio. Oh my.
How much wine have you had already?
It's 4 glasses in a very short period of time.
Are you feeling it?
Yes, actually.
So this was our favorite one that we tasted on our little
Yes.
tasting right now.
The Enniskillen Reserve Fumé Blanc, which you can only buy here in the wine shop. to our successful wine tasting and now wine drinking. And no mosquitoes. Yet. Oh, that is a lovely white. I am not a white fan, and this is a lovely white.
All right, so finish this off and then stumble back to the campsite.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Just cooking up some wieners. Tofurkey beer brats, actually, to be precise.
And some buns on our new toaster. What? We're cooking inside because, oh, why is that?
Because there's a million mosquitoes outside. We discovered something about our tablecloth and our bug spray, I think. Where the bug spray that I just sprayed on my arms has just like melted. I'm just like absorbing the ink from the tablecloth into my arms.
You now have checkered arms.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It goes with my shirt, right?
It does go with your shirt.
Yeah.
So with like vegan hot dogs, I found that they typically tend to be a little bit more dry because they just don't have that fat content that like regular hot dogs would have or sausage would have. So you need to use a lot more sauce. So it's a saucy dog. It's a saucy dog. But we do have some Walmart tabbouleh left over from last night. Some tabbouleh. Oh my gosh, everything's falling.
Gotta get that Dijon on there.
With the Chardonnay.
I mean, it's not. It's French's Dijon.
Yeah.
It's not a real Dijon. Let's be serious. You are getting it on your finger.
Oh yeah. Oh no! I'm becoming blue as. Oh no!
You blew yourself.
So what'd you think of sleeping on the top last night?
Crazy stuff happened, guys. I think I prefer the bottom though, because I keep bonking my knee on this. And I feel like I have less space. Like I feel like I'm in like a little, I don't know, a cocoon or something.
I like it.
You like the top?
I do like the top.
Well, you're gonna sleep here and I'll sleep down there.
Yeah, that's not practical.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, it is the start of another day and another drive in the Westy. Not far. None of these drives are very far on this trip. But we are heading down to Osoyoos today. It is the last stop before the US border. So it's pretty much as south as you can go. The lake actually, so half of Osoyoos Lake is actually in the US. Did you know that? Well, maybe not half. I think it's a point of the lake is in the US.
I did not know that.
This is true. But anyways, we will not be going down into the US, obviously, because of borders being closed, etc.
What if we just float across the lake?
First thing we're going to do is try and find a camp spot because, again, it's been super busy with all the campsites because of Corona. But hopefully we get one, and then it's going to be a beach day. Beach day?
Beach day?
Beach day.
We should get some fruit today. I see we get a ton.
So we get a ton, honey?
It's quite a bit of honey.
Let's grab that.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Like, semi-awkward getting into the van. I'm working on it still. So 2 of the biggest things that you'll find here in the Okanagan is wine and fruit, because it is the prime area in Canada, prime region to grow both of those items. Why? It's really hot, it's arid, it's just the soil is the right soil needed. It's almost a desert. I think there are parts of it that's technically considered a desert. RV overflow.
There looks like another spot there. This is all RV overflow. Keeps going. Oh, what are we thinking? 1, 2, 3. We're pretty much stuck here.
Yeah, but what else do we need to do today?
I don't know. Didn't need to do anything. I think we got a pretty good spot here. Between 2 trees, we have some shade.
It's really breezy.
Nice
here.
breeze.
Oh, this is so nice. We're right on the, what do they call this? Like a peninsula? Or
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a peninsula going out into the lake.
And we have our own private beachfront. So guys, I guess tonight we are staying at Haynes Point Provincial Park. Or there's like another name for it. It's like Swiss Provincial Park. It is this peninsula point in the middle of Osoyoos Lake. I've always wanted to stay here. We didn't have any reservations, but there is this whole row of RV camping overflow. So it's one night only RVs, so no tents. But it's just like, it's kind of like on the side of the road, which doesn't sound all that glamorous, but then again, we have our own private beachfront on both sides. So it's kind of awesome. We have a lovely breeze going, and because it's going to be like, how hot's it going to get today? 30 degrees. Also, this might be free. I don't really know. We'll have to sort that out. We'll report back to this.
I'm assuming we have to pay. Those are all bugs. Nadine, I thought you said there was no bugs in here.
What? Oh. Well, they like the canvas of our Westy.
Oh, you got a fish. That was pretty cool.
So what did he just dive bombed into?
Did you see the bird?
Yeah.
Just dive bomb the water and caught a fish. He was like struggling to take off, and then he took off and there was a little fish in his claws.
There's the Westy. Our floaties we're going to use later. And us having a 12 o'clock beer.
So, what do you think of our spot?
It's pretty sweet.
It's a pretty nice little spot.
This is like the perfect temperature right now. Like feet in the water, so you're cooling down, but like super hot, like it's 30-degree sun, but also with a breeze. So you could pretty much stay here all afternoon and be pretty happy and content. Got my headphones, gonna listen to maybe some podcasts, maybe an ebook. Ours and the bugs.
And the bugs.
And the bugs.
Lots of bugs.
The bugs are definitely sharing the beach with us.
They're friendly bugs. They're not biting bugs.
Not too bad. Enjoying the lake on our upgraded floaty raft from the other day. We decided to inflate the other raft that we brought along with us, which is a much superior raft. Since this one you don't really like, I don't know, you get wet. Like, I'm definitely, my back's wet, but it's not as bad as the other one. With the Westy in the back. That's our camping spot. P.S. Don't judge my whiteness and my quarantine bod. It's been a very food-filled few months at home, pondering life. That's just life. That is just life. And honestly, if you guys are in the same position with your quarantine bods, that's cool. How comfortable is that?
More comfortable than it looks.
Going to Disneyland! I'll get there eventually. I'm explaining the situation.
What's the situation? The bug situation?
The situation.
Can you see the bugs?
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, do you see this?
A billion bugs outside of our Westy right now.
Only on this side though. This side, it's beautiful and clear and there's no bugs.
I'm not gonna lie, Canada gets a lot of bugs.
Yeah, we do. Alright folks, time to say goodbye to our lovely camping spot, and that's just packing up the van and just taking in the beautiful lake one last time. We do have one quick stop along the way though. We got some apricots, some cherries, and some snap peas, which all look very delicious to add to our ever-growing fruit collection to eat at home. This is gonna be so good. All right, let's put this fruit in. It probably doesn't need to be refrigerated. Alright, that is the end of this adventure. It is time to head home.
Got our suntans, we have our fruit, we have our wine.
We are good to go. Okanagan, successful trip.
Yeah, I think so.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our first and Clifford's first trip which is the name of our van, which we didn't tell you guys. So thank you for submitting all of your suggestions for names, but we decided to call it
I like Clifford.
Clifford at the Big Red Westy. We liked it. It was down between two, so it was between Clifford and Wanda, and it just felt more like a Clifford.
Felt like a Clifford.
It felt like a Clifford.
If you're not familiar with the Clifford the Big Red Dog books, that's where the name comes from. It's this old set of books that started in like the 60s, I think, or something like that.
I don't know if it's popular worldwide or if it's popular just like in North America, but it was like
It's a giant dog.
It's a giant dog. All right. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys again on the road with more Westy stuff coming soon. Bye. Start her up. Let's go. It's hot. We got to open some windows.